Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu to some of you and peace to the rest of you. This is Black Heart Sign of Black in again, asking you to hit that share button first, then to decide on the like or the subscribe button. In this case, I cannot be long because I'm on my honeymoon and I'm busy and I got stuff to do. I wanted to say a quick word about this whole ADOS struggle, and that is this. I'm not against ADOS being used as a description. That's normal. Descriptions are normal. You got to specify things in any language. I get it. But I'm going to tell you something that's bothersome, and that is the weaponization of the word ADOS against people that were not born in the U.S. but are still of African descent. It's not fair to do this to Caribbean people because Caribbean people, for one, they had the same kidnapping experience that African Americans did. Other Africans in the Americas, like the Garifuna or the Black Brazilians, should not be pushed out or shoved away from us. People from the continent should not be. And again, I want to specify that the one group of people on the continent that are responsible for this crap are specifically Lagos metro area niggers, and some of them from Igbo land. That's it. Even northern Nigerians did not start this. The Yoruba as a whole did not start this. It was specifically metro Lagos area niggers. Most of the time the Igbo, sometimes it can be Yoruba, but Yoruba's a lot less likely to do that stuff. You can ask, if you wonder why Dynas Demir gets along well, it's because he ain't hanging out with the Igbos. He's in the Yoruba areas. And I'm glad that he went and reconnected. I really am, but I'm going to tell you this. It ain't all Africans that were causing this problem. And I'm sick of us acting like it was. Yes, other nationalities are strange to us. Yes, we're strange to other nationalities. That's normal. But stop demonizing everybody. That's just not fair to the innocent. We don't like it when anybody from the continent gets scared when they see us coming thinking that we're all this negative stereotypes that they've seen on the television. And they usually don't do that. Well, it's not fair for us to do that in their case either. Every African's not arrogant. Every African doesn't. Most Africans are not arrogant. Most don't hate African Americans or any other diasporan Africans. The diaspora does not mean everybody outside of the United States. That's another misused term. And not every Nigerian acts like these Lagos niggas that we meet. So we just got to be clear about this. We just got to be fair and not blame the innocent for what the guilty have done. We're victims of that. We have enough guilty enemies to blame without adding innocent people and making them blaming them for things they didn't do. Don't worry. If you just travel enough or just get to know enough people from different areas, the good and the bad, and just listen to them and let them talk, ask them questions and get them to talk, you will find out who the enemies are and who they're not. You'll even find out the difference between the subconscious enemies and the conscious enemies. You'll find this out. Most of them are subconscious. That's really going to blow your mind, and that'll show you how deep and how global the brainwashing is. If you don't believe in the devil or Satan, you will believe when you get to know different people from different areas and see what they say about us. I hope this has been a benefit. Assalamu alaikum. Black Heart Sign of Black out.